What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video, and in today's video I'm gonna talk about why web developers they don't need a college degree or a diploma or anything to get their first job. Alright guys, this is a very important video because there are still a ton of people out there that they think they need to go to university, pay thousands of dollars or euros or whatever in this kind of college fees. And basically I'm just gonna tell you that this is almost like a scam, almost like a mafia, alright? I have been myself through university, so I know really what's going on in there. So basically it works like this. You go to the university, you're gonna learn, that's true, you're gonna learn a lot of stuff, a lot of important stuff you are gonna learn in there, but you are also going to learn a lot of stuff that you don't need at all, okay? You don't really need at all. I had a roommate that he was in computer science. I remember that he was like one of the best students in the university, and he was telling me all the time that they were like learning a lot of stuff that they were not actually going to need itself in the job out when they get out of the university. And this is just like to show you, I've worked with people who took like a computer science degree, and they told me, oh, we are learning, for example, C++, we are learning C, we are learning Python. You know, they don't actually dedicate themselves. Sometimes you got these kind of college degrees in the university or whatever, that you get like 5 years or 3 years or whatever, and you are just like learning so many different stuff that if you want to be specifically a software developer or a web developer, you don't need all these years that you are in there to, you know, to be prepared for a job, because they will not prepare you well. My previous colleague that was working with me in this job as a React developer, he told me that when he got his first job as a web developer, he was not well prepared from the university, because he was learning so many other different things that they were not dedicating time for web development. And this is like to show you guys that the university, like back from what I was trying to tell you, most of the universities, this is almost like a scam, okay? I remember when I got into the university for the first time, I thought, okay, I'm gonna get into a university that is like with a great name in Portugal, very important, very famous. I'm going in there, I'm gonna take my degree, and I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna get a job like this. And it was not like that, I'm telling you. I thought that going to a great university from my country, which I did, was going to give me automatically like a job once I finished the degree, and this didn't happen. And another thing is, the university, like I said, most of the things that you are learning in there, some of them are important, some of them are not, and all this not important stuff that you are just learning is just to pay the salary of the teachers who are in there, okay? That's it. Because look, there is so much time that you are spending into the university, and then you come out and you can't find a job. This happened to many people, including me, okay? And look, this is what I'm trying to tell you as well. In the university, like if I'm looking at countries like UK in here, or the US, that I think students they pay on average like 10,000 or 15,000, I'm not sure what's the number, a year, like $15,000 or $20,000 a year, I'm not sure, it's something like this, is something ridiculous. And then they get all these debt, okay, all this debt that instead they could be earning money doing something else, and then they get out, maybe they don't have they can't get a job, or worst of all, there are some people who quit in the middle of the university because they feel, oh, I have to get a college degree, I need to get a university degree or whatever. Then they go, they try it, they see that they don't really like it, and after 1-2 years they already are like $60,000, $100,000 in debt. This is crazy. This is why I'm telling you, this is a scam. If you want to become a web developer, I'm gonna tell you, look at people like Bill Gates, like Mark Zuckerberg. All of them, they got into university and then they drop out. They drop out, they didn't finish their degrees, they start their own businesses or they start working for someone else. It doesn't matter. You don't need a degree to get a job. I myself, I don't have a degree in computer science. And like me, there are much more people like this. So if you want to really invest in yourself, you want to, not spending thousands of dollars into a degree that is not actually preparing you to get a job in web development, I would recommend you one of these options. You got one option other than the university, which is going to a bootcamp. A bootcamp could be a better option than the university because it's going to be a bit cheaper, but still expensive. Most of these boot camps, they cost something around like $5,000, $10,000, something between there, and it will be, for example, like 3 or 6 months. Usually is like the time that they take, and this time you need to be there like from 8 o'clock until 5 in the afternoon, something like this, like all day. So who is gonna pay for you? Because if you're gonna be there full time, you can't actually work in another job unless if you work at night in some kind of bar or something like that, or unless you live with your parents and they are still like paying for you. But this could be another option, and I think is a great option for whoever can afford it, okay? Because like I said, you will be there full time, okay, like for 3 or 6 months depending on the boot camp, and they will be there with you, teaching you, like teaching what you actually need to learn in order to get your first job as a web developer. So I think this could be a better option rather than the university. Another option, that's the one that I think is the best for most of us and affordable, is enrolling in a tech degree like Treehouse, for example. Because this is like self-paced, so it's amazing. You can do it whenever you want or whenever you have some free time. They have all the classes online that you can see whenever you have access to the internet, or you can just download them into your phone or tablet. And another good thing is you build real projects that you can put on your portfolio website. You have a community of other students who are doing the exact same thing, and you have people who are like helping you, some moderators and some other teachers that are helping you with the questions that you have. They are reviewing your code, and this is the best part, they also help you after get a job. They help you with the CV, they help you like try to find your first job. This is one of the good things about Treehouse as well. Not all of the places they offer this kind of service, so I would really recommend this if you want to start like your first job without any degree, because like I said, even myself, I have the Treehouse Tech degree, and I have the Udacity Nano degree. I have some degrees like these. You don't really need the degree itself, you only need the knowledge and the experience, because all the jobs that I have worked as a web developer, no company at all asked me, Telmo, can you show me the degree from your university, or the certificate, I mean, or the diploma. Can you show me the diploma of your degree? No one ever asked me if I have the degree of the Treehouse or the Udacity Nano degree or my diploma from the university as a civil engineer. Nobody asked me for nothing. Nobody cares. All they care, the companies, what they care about is for you to be someone with enough knowledge to go to the job and do it. Or if you are someone who is just starting out, like as usual, they know that you don't know a lot, but they have to believe, they have to trust that you are someone who is capable of learning and progressing with the company. This is what's the most important thing for companies, okay? Because there is a lot of people that they say, oh, I don't want to learn this because I don't know nothing about this. This is not the mentality that companies want. They want the mentality of people that, okay, I don't know this, but I'm gonna learn it, I'm gonna do my best, and I'm gonna try to finish this project with ease or whatever. They want people who with a can-do attitude, basically. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Basically, I wanted to tell you that going into the university might not be the best option for everyone. Like I said, you are going to be in debt, you are not going to be really well prepared for your first web developer job. I gave you another options for you going either to a boot camp or going to some kind of online degrees like Treehouse. This is the one that I recommend the best. And something else before I just finish is really check other places like Code Academy, Free Code Camp, Udemy. All of them, they have great resources as well for you to have enough knowledge to get your first job. And you don't need a diploma or any college degree, like I said. Alright guys, I hope you could understand what the message that I'm trying to transmit in here and you like the video. And if you like it, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if this is your first video, and I'll see you in the next one.